a gentle song to listen to. That was such an easy listening song. That song was so easy to listen to. Wow. Good evening everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're actually going to be listening to a group that we've never listened to in their entirety before. Now we've listened to two singers from I-Dle when they were doing their own solo stuff, but we've actually never listened to them as a whole collective group. Now earlier today they released a brand new song. Today is the day that we actually finally get around to listening to them as a group entirely. Now I don't know what to expect because the two singers that we listened to when they made their own songs, they were very different. One was a little bit more rocky, the other one was a little bit more poppy. So I don't know where I-Dle stand as a group. I don't know what type of music they make regularly, even though we are kind of familiar with them already at this point. Now the song by them that they released is called Mono, and they actually have a feature on it by someone called skaiwater. I haven't heard of this person either, so it's going to be a nice video to watch because not only are we going to see I-Dle for the first time in their entirety, but we're also going to see this skaiwater person as well for the very first time. If you guys do enjoy the reactions, please do subscribe because there's always more to come. And let's get started by checking these gals out, checking out this group for the first time as a collective, as a whole, in their new song called Mono for the very first time in a European's blind reaction to K-pop. Let's get started. Great beats already. Great beat already.
What they played it up don't matter. You're the beat is breaking through. It's the meaning that hits louder. We're about to tune into you. Don't let the noise get in your way. You're the rhythm that can replace. 이젠 머리 뮤트해. 심장 박동 노래해. You're from the right or from the left, whether east or west, whether straight or gay. Every day and night, dance to your real vibe. Turn the effects down, let it all fade out. Play the whole world in mono.
Oh my god, that camera scene then, the switching between the singers looked so cool. Also, this sounds so much like American pop from the mid-2000s. Quite a few pop groups, K-pop groups that we've listened to recently sound like that. We've also listened to K-pop groups who sound very much like a K-pop group. K-pop kind of has their own style and sound. I know obviously the definition of K-pop is just a pop group that's from Korea, but you tend to be able to listen to them and go, okay, it has a little bit of Korean influence. It doesn't sound the same as Western pop. This one sounds very much like Western pop, and if it didn't have those Korean segments in it, you would be hard pressed to find someone who listened to this for the first time, not knowing this is a group from Korea, and then they would guess that this is a group from Korea. I don't think you'll find anyone who would do that.
Turn the music up, let my rhythm play loud. Love and dance in my house, baby we can take.
I can only assume this is skaiwater.
Take a chance on me, dance like everyone else. And I know you feel just like myself.
You're from the right or from the left, whether east or west, whether straight or gay. Every day and night, dance to your real vibe.
Their voices throughout this song, the beat as well, it's all so gentle. The beat and the bass don't really have a punchy feel. It's, you know, just sort of a rhythm that it's keeping. And their voices are keeping very subtle, very smooth, not much shouting, not much rapping. There's no confrontational feel in the music. It is just a really soothing and soft song to listen to. Even though it's not a soft song, it's a pop song, but it still gives that soft energy.
Let it all fade out. Play the whole world in mono. Cause love is louder in mono. Cause love is louder in mono. Don't forget, regret, but who do you hear? The lyrics couldn't reach you. Forget, regret, let's turn it all off. You know you're born
I identify she, her.
I identify as he, him. I don't personally know any days, but I mean.
And the just the chorus, you know, even though it's as simple as just singing the words la 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 over and over again, it generally is so nice to listen to. It's so gentle on the ears. This whole song has been that. This whole song has been just gentle to listen to, even though it's been a pop song.
I think it's important to just be yourself.
Sure, when you love yourself, you can love everyone.
You're from the right, or from the left, whether east or west, whether straight or gay, every day and night, dance to your real vibe, turn the FX down, let it all fade out, play the whole world in mono.
What a gentle song to listen to. That was such an easy listening song. That song was so easy to listen to. Wow. Really, really was one of the most easiest songs to press play on and just listen to. It would be a perfect song to listen to if you're stressed out, because it doesn't give that oomph of emotion when you listen to a song normally. Normally when you listen to a song, it kind of falls into a category of making you feel angry or sad or happy, or, you know, it tends to have that. This one feels like a clean slate, plain, and sometimes to not overcloud your thoughts and not steer your mind in certain directions, music like this is perfect. What a lovely song to listen to. I can't get over the fact how easy that was to just sit there and listen to. Everything was so subtle and gentle. The beat, there was not much bass, it was just keeping tempo, you know, that's it felt like it was doing the minimum. The music in the background was doing the most minimalistic thing possible. And their voices as well. They weren't ranging from emotion, they weren't going to sad, to rapping, to aggressive, they were it was just monotone the whole way through, which kind of matches the vibe of the song with the monotone color, the monochrome colors, the monotone vibe, and the song being called mono. This was the first time we listened to I-Dle as a group, and I mean, I can't say I've listened to anyone like them. Normally, there's a little bit of personality when we listen to a group. You know, there's a little bit of emotion sway, and it tries to push your feelings in a certain direction. That song felt like a clean slate. It was such a breath of fresh air to press play on. Sometimes songs like this are better than any song that can steer your thoughts and mind in any direction, because it would just be exhausting if every single song that you listen to was trying to tell you a story or speak about a love interest or a breakup. Sometimes just listening to chill stuff like that is the best way to relax. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You take care. Bye bye.